Okay, let me give everyone a second. Because I know it takes a minute for you guys to get notified that I'm on. Let's see, because today.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Let me turn that off real quick. Sorry about that. Let's see. Today's a special episode, guys. I'm really excited about this one because this one will actually get it more in depth of who I am and why I started my channel and how I got into vlogging in the first place. So, welcome to my channel, guys. It is your girl Raquel. Hi guys. I get a lot of questions all the time. Thank you. I try to be nice to everyone. I'm a very polite person. I want to be nice to everyone. I want everyone to have a good day. Just as long as everyone's respectful, I'm respectful. Guys, today is a really special episode because today I get to go in depth of who I am, not just on my outside appearance, but who I am as a person, my character. Um, just a little bit more of who I am. I know a lot of you guys on here don't really know who I am, and you guys probably haven't been following me since the beginning. So today's video is a Q&A with a lot of my viewers. So let's get into it. I'll let you guys ask some questions too, but these ones have been asked for a while. So let me see. What made you start your YouTube channel? Honestly, guys, what made me start my whole vlogging and everything was I struggle with polycystic ovarian syndrome. If a lot of you guys don't know what that is, it is where you get cysts that build up in the fallopian tubes. I have a hard time ovulating. I don't normally get periods. And if I do get periods, they were very, very heavy. I suffer with endometriosis. Thank you. Um, Guys, with polycystic ovarian syndrome, I was a really big girl. Like, I mean, big girl. I don't have to show you guys. Before, after, today, legit, I was over 272 pounds. I was struggling to um, lose weight and live a healthy lifestyle just because of the polycystic ovarian syndrome. On top of it, when I wanted to start a family, I had a very hard time. So, in my culture, it's very taboo to talk about infertility or struggling in general to have children. It is very taboo because most of the time people think that if you're of Latin descent or of mixed origin, it's just easy for you to get pregnant. And for me, it was a really, really hard struggle. I get it all the time. So, what are you? I am Mexican, Spanish, Russian, South African, Native American, and Italian. So, and English. That's basically what I am. That's my background of what I am ethnically. Um, but yeah, that's how I started my channel, guys. It was legit because I was struggling with infertility and I wanted to share my struggle and I wanted to share my journey. Um, Everyone talks about being able to like have babies and all of this. And once you get married, you get a lot of those questions. So when is the baby coming? So when is the baby coming? For a lot of women who struggle with polycystic ovarian syndrome or any gynecological issue with their feminine body, a woman will struggle and think they're broken. And it just took me a little longer than most. And then after I was done with my fertility and having children, I focused more on the fitness and the health journey that came with motherhood. So for me, it was starting from infertility and being unhealthy to getting healthy, getting fit, losing the weight, having a more positive outlook on life despite infertility. Um, and then it went from my health to actually needing cosmetic procedures because once you lose 116 pounds and you're fat your whole life, your elasticity in your skin does not go back. It does not it does not shrink. Um, for me, I had a lot of loose skin, guys. A lot of loose skin. I had over 21.2 pounds of hanging loose skin. That is why I went the plastic surgery route. I needed to have my tummy tucked because I had the loose skin hanging. I needed to have the breasts lifted and filled because I had lost all of my breast tissue from the weight loss and breastfeeding my children. I just had no tissue left. On top of that, me getting the 360 lipo and BBL, which is the Brazilian butt lift, that was just more of me wanting to have a more feminine curve and more feminine curve to my body and form. Because after the weight loss, I didn't have any shape. Before the weight loss, I just looked like an Oompa Loompa. I was very round. I struggled a lot with my identity and my complex. So that's what got me to get into all of the plastic surgery. I didn't change anything on my face. I've never gotten Botox. I've never gotten fillers. I've never had a nose job. Nothing like that. I mean, if I had a nose job, my nose should be a lot prettier than this. But no, I've never needed any of that. My arms were lucky enough to go back. So that was I was very lucky. Um, so yes, that is what I was struggling with and why I started my channel. Now my channel is more about fitness and educational purposes. And now I'm getting into like the deeper part. I got a question that was, what is something your followers don't know about you? Hmm. Guys, normally I'm an open book. I've shared all of my journey with you. I've shared so much of myself with you guys. But one of the things I don't share a lot with my YouTube followers is I'm a clairvoyant medium. If you don't know what a clairvoyant medium is, I basically talk to those who have passed away and who are on the other side. I also help with past, present, and future events. So if you're struggling with your life and you don't know what direction to take, usually you come to me and I will ask your spirit guides what I can do, or what I can see to help you make the wisest choice and taking the right path in life. I've had this ability since I was a little girl. Um, I was raised Catholic, so um, when you're raised Catholic, you're brought up to believe that if you could hear spirits or something like that, it is demons. So I was very terrified. I didn't understand why I had this ability or why I saw the things I saw. It wasn't until I had catechism, which is kind of like learning about your religion before actually going through baptism and stuff like that. So for me, it wasn't until I spoke to my personal priest and told him what was going on and what I was going through in my life that he told me that God sends messengers onto the world to bring healing, prayer, and thoughts to those who need it. So for me, what I do before I give anyone a message is I usually pray about it. And I pray for that person so that they are guided and they are brought healing. And um, it takes a lot of my energy. So this is why I don't usually look all dolled up or dressed up all the time because most of the time my job is draining. Um, I do help a lot of people heal. And like I said, I've had it since I was a little girl. I used to think it was such a burden and such a curse until I was able to help so many people. The reason why I don't share this much with people is because I don't like to promote myself. I feel like people that promote themselves are like frauds. So I never want to promote myself. People that come to me usually will know somebody who has been to me and has recommended. It's usually word of mouth. I do have a business page. I did copy and paste the link here if you guys are interested in ever inquiring about that. I did. You can follow the link and you can message me there. Guys, I am not here for your entertainment purposes. When you guys leave the banana emojis and the cucumber emojis, literally it just devalues you as a person in my eyes. I feel like, would you want somebody to talk to your mother that way, or your sister, or your daughter, or anything like that? You guys got to think of that when you guys are leaving your comments. It's pretty rude. I'm not here for your entertainment value. I am not here for you guys to leave comments like that. I'm literally here for educational purposes and to help women that are on the same path that I am. So please, when you come on my page, have a little bit of courtesy and respect for me as a woman and as a lady. If other females allow you to act like that, I am not one of those females. I will block you and I will remove you. So please don't come on my lives or my videos with the disrespect, okay? You got to think of that. Would you want somebody to send your mom eggplant emojis and say some of the stuff that you guys are saying to me? Would you guys want that for your daughters or your sister or your mother? It's pretty disrespectful, and I don't know if you guys are not aware of um I'm in the United States. I am not a lady that likes that. If you have that notion in your head, please remove yourself from my channel. I am not here for the disrespect. Um, like I said, my channel is for educational purposes only. I am here to help other women have a voice and be able to share their stories and their journeys with infertility, with weight loss, and with their judgments and everything with plastic surgery. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to get off. I wish you guys all well. I hope you have a blessed day. That being said, one love, guys. Goodbye.